We are going to talk about the syllabus of CAT examination, the sections, how many questions are asked, and their analysis. Hi guys, my name is Ashish and I am a faculty at Vision MBA. In CAT examination, for every right question you attempt, you will be rewarded 3 marks. But for every incorrect attempt, you get a penalty of -1. Yes. There are total 100 questions asked, but then these 100 questions are divided into 3 sections. Verbal ability, English, 34 questions. Quantitative ability, again 34 questions. And then data interpretation, logical reasoning, 32 questions. Now let's get into the sectional analysis of each section. Under verbal section, 34 questions are there as I mentioned, but then out of those 34 questions, 24 questions are going to be on reading comprehension. A passage is given to you, you have to read, understand and then answer questions on it. 4 to 5 questions are going to be on para jumble. 4 or 5 lines or 6 lines are jumbled and then you have to align them into a logical sequence. Few questions are going to be on the basis of understanding the inference or comprehension. You read and you find the answer. That is the simplest bifurcation of verbal section. Under DILR section, guys, as I mentioned, there are 32 questions. 16 questions are going to be asked under data interpretation section. You will be given a pie graph, a bar graph or any chart, and then based on that you have to find the answers. 4 questions are usually asked. As I said, 12 questions, so you will be given 3 pie charts or 3 bar graphs or 3 diagrams under data interpretation. Then of course 4 more questions are going to be there. So 4, maybe sometimes 4 questions, 5 questions, 3 questions depending upon the caselets. Then you will be given 4 to 5 questions in the logical reasoning department. Now under DILR, guys, as I said, there are 32 questions. So 16 questions are going to be on data interpretation and 16 questions are going to be on logical reasoning. Now under logical reasoning, you will be given questions like scheduling or understanding the basic stuff. As the name suggests, you have to find the answer logically. After a situation is given, focusing on the data given, you have to find the answer from the 4 options. Now let's talk about the Quant section. Quant is nothing but mathematics. Under this section, again, you got 34 questions. I know many people are feared of this section, but trust me, you do not need to be feared. There are going to be 34 questions. The important topics are number system, algebra, arithmetic, geometry and mensuration, number system and modern math. Now once again I repeat the topics: number system, algebra, arithmetic, geometry and mensuration and modern math. Now you are not supposed to be good in all the topics. You just need to have basic ideas. Plus guys, if you attempt 50% of the questions correctly, that means out of 100 questions, if you attempt 50% questions correctly, trust me, you're going to get a call from top-notch IIMs. I'm talking about the ABC. And of course, even if you score less, you will be given admission or you will be getting a call from a reputed institute. None of the question or the basics are out of the syllabus which you studied after 10th standard, because after 10th standard we go our own different ways. Somebody goes for science, someone goes for arts. So that's how it is. I hope this small presentation will help you to understand how many questions are there, sections are there, and the topics you need to prepare in the CAT examination. Thank you guys.